Hello besties, it's your girl Catherine. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am showing you my final semi-annual sale Bath & Body Works haul. And this one is actually a lot smaller than my last one because that was more of a collective haul. So if you haven't seen that one yet, you can click right here or down here. Or it's not down here anymore, it's actually to the side. I told myself that I was trying to not buy so much of body care and such like that. In my head, it was okay for me to buy a whole bunch of home fragrance, but I did get a whole bunch of Wallflowers and a couple of other knickknacks and such. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first of all, I want to show you guys this long receipt. I did some damage over the weekend. They had a spend $25, and if you reached that quota, you can get an additional 20% off. So I went and did that, and I got Wallflowers for $1.49, $1.50. I got a hand soap for $1.50, a candle for $5.30. Yes, and that's pretty good because this one was a $26.50 candle. My body care was around $3-ish, so I did a ton of savings. I got 13 Wallflowers. When it comes to home fragrance, it comes and goes for me to use my wax warmers or to use my candles, but in the bathrooms, I have found a love to use Wallflowers because they're so easy. You plug it in, it does its own thing. You don't have to switch out the wax cubes or light a fire to it, and it's so easy and manageable that I feel like I need to get another one for my hallway on the way to the garage because I'm on like this Wallflower phase, guys. I feel like I needed to get another Wallflower, but I don't need to, but I want to. And so for $1.50, I got so many. So let me show you guys what Wallflowers I got. Okay, the first one is actually in my mom's bathroom at the moment. She loves a good floral or very musky fragrance. So I thought it'd be awesome to get her the Rose Water and Ivy. She really enjoys it because it's not such a heavy, strong, sweet fragrance. It's a perfect downplay of rose, and it's not like a strong, potent rose, and it's not gonna burn her nostrils when she's asleep because the bathroom is like right next to her room. So I got her that one, and that one's throwing in the bathroom. Very nice, and it's not super strong, but it's not super weak, but you can tell that there is like this rose water essence there. I also got Peach Bellini. This was actually intentionally for her, and I actually put this in her bathroom initially because she used to buy this fragrance in the Wallflower all the time when I was growing up. So this is a very reminiscent scent for me because I smelled Peach Bellini growing up, but she doesn't like this fragrance anymore. She says it's way too strong. So if you are in the lookout for a fragrance that you want that is intense and crazy in the Wallflower, definitely get your hands on Peach Bellini. I love Peach Bellini because it's a strong peach fragrance. It has a bubbly note too, so it doesn't smell like urine or cat pee and things like that. So Peach Bellini is such a heavy hitter. So if you are not into the Wallflowers because you think they're not strong, definitely get your hands on Peach Bellini. So that was so great to see it for $1.50. And also, you guys, the way that I use my Wallflowers might be a little bit different. So rather than using a whole entire thing at a time, I've noticed that I get nose blinded to a fragrance that will sit in my house because I'm so used to it. You know when you go into someone's house and you can smell like straight on when you walk into their house, like, oh, this is what their house smells normally, right? But because you're so used to being in your home, you kind of get nose blinded by like some stinky smells, some sweet smells, and so that's why I've been changing it up. So my game plan is to change my Wallflowers in the bathrooms every single week so I don't get nose blind. And it kind of sounds a little redundant because although I love using up my products, I don't want to get nose blind to my fragrances. So even though like it'll be like this much used up, I'm still able to seal it with this little cap and use it again in the future, and I will be able to have a strong smelling fragrant bathroom without being nose blind. So let me know if you guys do that or if you guys use your product all the way down. I used to do the same thing, use it all the way down, and I would start not smelling it after 2 weeks of having it in the certain room that my wallflower was in, and I thought that was kind of like, maybe let's switch it up. So if, I definitely recommend to try that out. I got 2 of these lavender and vanillas. I thought these would be so perfect for year round or any time because it's lavender vanilla. It's like a soothing, like sleepy zen mode type of fragrance. So these were so awesome to have for $1.50. I'm gonna keep saying that, I know. But I also got eucalyptus mint. I love anything with mint and eucalyptus. It's such a stress relief fragrance, so this is going to be so fun to have in my little Wallflower collection now. I also got Wash and Fold. I've never heard anything about Wash and Fold, and it's like a very clean fragrance. I'll have to like talk more about it in the future if you guys want me to, but I think I'm gonna put this in my mom's bathroom because she loves a good clean fragrance. I did get a couple of gourmand wallflowers, which I've actually never done before because normally I'll leave that aside to like my candles and wax melts, but I wanted to branch out a little bit and see what they smell like in a wallflower version because normally in the bathroom I like having it really clean, but sometimes I want to be a little playful in the summer, you know, fall's coming up too, so I thought it'd be fun to have some really fun sweet fragrances in the wallflowers and see if I end up liking them. But the first one I got was the Market Peach and Strawberry Pound Cake. So many people have been talking about this in the candle form, and I feel like why not try it in the wallflower? And it's like a cheaper way to try out like a fragrance. But a lot of people have said this smells like a peach pound cake without that harsh, distinguished scent that sometimes peach can play around with. So I'm so excited to use this. I think I can smell it now. It smells so good. Yes, I am obsessed. And then I also got raspberries and whipped vanilla. I'm honestly not sure how this little thing went into my basket, but I think I was just grabbing everything because I wanted to have like a variety of fragrances. This one smells nice. It has like that nice tart raspberry and a tiny bit of that vanilla. It's not too strong, so I'm really looking forward to try that out. It'll be nice for like the fall time. I also got pink prosecco frosting. I've heard so much about this. I've seen it in the 1 week before, but this has like a really nice creamy frosting scent. But the pink prosecco is it's a little hidden, but it shows up a tiny bit. It smells so pretty. I'm so excited to try this out. I should have gotten it in a candle, but I didn't, and that's okay because, you know, we're gonna try to not buy so much stuff. I also got a couple of summery fragrances, so the summer is, you know, turning around, but this isn't really summery. I think this would be so good for my mom's bathroom. This is Turquoise Waters. It's like a clean, musky fragrance. And then I also got Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit. I am so excited for this. I think I'm going to put this in my bathroom next. I'm really looking forward to it. It has such a nice kiwi fragrance. And then lastly, this is kind of like a wild card. I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy this, but this is Sunny Tropical Mango. I can't smell it. When I see the words tropical, I have this bias that there is going to be like a super strong mango fragrance, kind of like Peach Bellini, but I do love mango fragrances, so I'm going to put this in for like 2 weeks in July or something like that to get my beach mode on. And unfortunately, I'm not going to go to the beach this summer. Let me know if you guys are going to the beach, but this will be a little kickback, fun in the sun type of moment in this wallflower. So those are all the wallflowers I got. I am definitely set for the rest of the year, maybe next year too. I also got one hand soap that I talked about in one of my SAS shop with me's, and this was 75% off, so I'm so excited to have this in my little hand soap collection. But this is Blueberry Bellini, and I tested this in the store, washing my hands with it, the full on demo, okay? And this has wild blueberry, bright citrus, and sparkling prosecco. I think I've told you guys that I'm not a big fan of sparkling bubbly fragrances, but when it has words like prosecco or Bellini, I think I'm more tolerable to those bubbly fragrances. This smells so good. Oh my gosh. It smells like blueberry. Think of it as like a glass of champagne, but make it like a super sugary sweet blueberry champagne, and it's a super fun mixed drink that is very not strong in the alcohol department, but it has like a tiny bit of that bubbly note. This reminds me of middle school or elementary school. It smells so good, you guys. So if you are looking for a blueberry fragrance in a hand wash, yes, and it's $1.87 for 75% off, but I got it for $1.50, so I'm winning. I'm literally winning. I'm so excited for that. Okay, and then I also got one candle. I saw this in the 75% off. I was like, I think I'll get it. So I ended up getting the vanilla and peach tea White Barn scented candle. And I've noticed that the White Barn candles are more expensive than the Bath and Body Works candles, even though they're the same thing, right? They'll have like 2 fragrances. Let's say, for example, Winter Candy Apple in the White Barn packaging, and then in the Bath and Body Works packaging, and the Bath and Body Works packaging will be cheaper. Make it make sense, right? But I know a lot of people are obsessed with packaging, so it makes sense. But this was a $26.50 candle. No sir, no ma'am. So I got this for $5.30. So excited. The scent notes are peach tea, sweet vanilla cream, and fresh oat milk. This smells so delicious. It has this nice subtle peach, but I can definitely smell that milk, that oat milk fragrance, and also the vanilla cream. And the other day I actually made homemade oat milk, and I don't think I did it correctly because it was very thick and slimy, so I'm definitely gonna have to try it again. Because, you know, if you love oat milk and you buy it in the store, it's like $5 or $6, right? So I wanted to make it at home. And it was kind of a plus fail. Like, it was good, but it definitely doesn't taste like the ones in the grocery store where they put all the emulsifiers in it, you know? But this smells really nice. It does also have like this nice clean peach fragrance. It's not as gourmand as I assumed it was going to be, but because it does say it is a peach tea. Why did I ignore that tea word? I don't know, but definitely peach tea, that clean peach fragrance, and also this nice vanilla-esque with some milky vibes. So I'm so excited to warm this up. I think this would be such a great fragrance to warm in September, like the intro to fall. This is gonna be so fun, such an aesthetic. I'm so glad I got it for $5.30, okay? Love a good sale. Now, moving on to body care. Okay, so I ended up getting 2 Beach Nights lotions, and then I also ended up getting the body cream. Hold on. And I also ended up getting the fragrance mist. Yes, I am cuckoo for Beach Nights. And let me tell you guys this. So in the beginning, I was not a huge fan of it when I first got it in my hands. I was smelling it, but I never fully worn it. And when I finally moved into my new room and my new home, I wore it for a week and a half straight, almost 2 weeks, okay? Because I was so lazy wearing other products, so I just grabbed this one and I wore it every single day, and I am so obsessed with it, you guys. It lingers so well on the body. If you love a good beach air mixed with a sweet gourmand, but in a marshmallow fluffy type of vibe, you will enjoy this fragrance. I've talked about Beach Nights so much, whether I was iffy about enjoying it, and I'm gonna say it, I am cuckoo for Beach Nights. It's so good. It does so well on my body chemistry. It's ridiculous. I actually wore it before I went out to a little sibling dinner. While I was spraying it and wearing it in the bathroom, I went out, and then my siblings were like, whoa, that smells so good. And then I was like, oh really? Yeah, it's just a Beach Nights. And they're like, oh my gosh, it smells amazing. And my older sister sprayed it on herself. And another day, my other sister was saying about how she wanted the one that I was holding, because she doesn't really use body care like I do. I go through a ton of body care super quickly, but she uses a very normal amount to what a human being normally uses, but I go crazy with it. She was like, hey, let me have this set. I'm actually really happy that I ended up getting backups of Beach Nights because she has mine now. I think I only have 1 mist in it. I might have 2, but I think I only have 1, but that's okay because I was really going crazy on the body cream, and it was like to right here. And she still wants it, but I do have body lotions as well, so I'm so excited that I have all of my backups of Beach Nights to last me for technically a year and a half, but I've been so addicted to the fragrance and how summery it feels, so get your hands on Beach Nights. It's really good, and the more you wear it, the more you'll love it. That's my opinion. I also ended up getting a set of the new Cotton Candy Clouds. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Boardwalk Taffy. This is basically, if not the same exact scent. They have done a lot of repackages of this scent, and honestly, it's such a nice fluffy, airy sugar floss scent that it makes sense, okay? And the packaging It is so cute. I love it so much. It reminds me of what my childhood should have been. You know, like fluffy, cloudy, all the beautiful ombre. It's so gorgeous. If you have never tried cotton candy clouds and you love a good sugary, almost cotton candy fragrance, you need to get this in your hands. This has spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. So I wanted to grab this version of it because of how pretty it is. It's so pretty. It's so much prettier than last year's. Last year's was like a tie-dye thing, but this one, they tried this year, you guys. They tried, and it's so gorgeous. So I'm so excited to have another set of cotton candy clouds. It's probably like my #1 fragrance, but Beach Nights is really cutting close, you guys, because I've been wearing that one a lot. I also ended up getting a backup of Orange Vanilla Twist. You guys saw me use this in my last video. My other one, I have it to like right here. Like I used it one time and it's so strong in the orange fragrance, you guys. So if you love a good killer orange creamsicle fragrance, you need to get this in your hands, and it's currently 75% off. The scent notes are juicy orange, summer sherbet, and vanilla cream. Oh, I cannot get enough of this, so I did end up getting a backup just in the mist though, because I can see myself using a regular lotion and it'll last just as long as the lotion. If you want it to linger all day, get the lotion because the lotion is so citrusy, it's so strong. But personally for me, I'm not a huge fan of the huge citrus part of the lotion, so I just ended up getting the mist. And then I ended up getting Cozy Evening because a lot of you guys in the comments said that this one is such a good one. This has lavender blooms, fresh freesia, and cozy musk. I need to give this a whiff again because I kind of passed up on this one and the yellow one, but I wanted to give it a try because a lot of you guys recommended this to me. It smells really good. It smells definitely like staying at home, doing some chores, or watching some TV and you're still in your bed having like a cozy day. This smells really good. It almost gives me the vibes of like a cashmere amber fragrance, but it doesn't have that amber. It has a little bit maybe like this sweet tonka bean note. The cozy musk is definitely doing most of the work in this fragrance, and I think that I'll have a really nice time whenever I am feeling a little down or a little depressed and a little lazy. I will probably use this fragrance. Okay, I'm so excited for this. I really am. Thank you guys for those who recommended it to me. You are the MVP. So that was everything and my finale of the SAS Summer Bath & Body Works haul, and I'm actually really proud of myself this year because I didn't buy so much and did a huge overkill. So pat on the back for me. Yes sir, yes ma'am. And also I've been reading so many of your comments and I appreciate you guys all so much. You guys have been so supportive, and I know that a lot of you guys are understanding about my addiction to Bath & Body Works and body care, but also knowing that, hey, we gotta use these products up too. So be on the lookout for a summer project use it up video. I am doing a little spin on that one. It's gonna be still good and still epic as my past project use it up videos. I'm so excited to film that video, but I'm like still on the fence of what to put in there. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Please let me know down below if you have any last things you're going to buy for semi-annual sale, since this is the last week. And that is everything. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Hopefully you're still here or not. Okay, bye.